Dino Nugget Recall, what to avoid telling your children this Christmas, and a runaway Roomba on today's very merry, happy, Christmassy, holiday-y episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes. What?
Oh no, I didn't get it.
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, a Christmas episode where we'll take 2 Christmas stories and 1 regular story and write 3 jokes about each story and decide who's written the funniest jokes.
The merriest.
Who's written the merriest jokes? My name
That wasn't me.
is Jeremy Martinez.
Jeremy
Martinez.
Jamari Martinez.
Jamiroquai Martinez. I'm Ricardo Leon Martinez.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Chrysley Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
All right. That's everybody.
Producer.
The producer.
Okay, guys, listen. I promised I would tell this story on the last episode.
I was hoping you'd forget.
I'm not going to forget ever. So, a few weeks back, this was the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. We were all invited to trivia. Bob and Rick could not come, but me, Jeremy, Amanda, and Vanessa, and my husband and another couple, we all went to trivia together. So it's a big group of us, and we're fucking killing it. Like, we're getting every question right. We're just killing it. We're in the lead for a while.
Yeah, maybe you should act it out. I'm going to go get my cup real quick.
And then it comes to one question on the TV. It's a word scramble. And
So this is not the first question that we had gotten wrong up to this point.
that's true.
So yeah, don't present it like it was.
I just want to present all the facts the way I know them. So, it was a word scramble, and there were 3 words, and the hint was, I think, cheese or something.
Cheese.
Yeah. So right away we got Munster. Someone else I don't remember what the last word was. Limburger. And Jeremy goes, "Oh, the first one is ricotti." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that must be like how the Italians pronounce ricotta." So I type
Not
in.
how a dummy pronounced ricotta.
I type it in, ricotti, exactly how Jeremy pronounced it in his Italian accent. And I
Oh, you were the problem.
went, no. And then I said, I feel like this doesn't look right. And I handed it to Jeremy and I said, please double check this.
She said, please proofread. Please check the spelling.
Please double check this and make sure everything
It
looks
looks so
right.
good to me.
He looks at it. He looks at it for a while and he hands it back to me and he goes, 100%, that's correct.
I edited
Full
parts of
points.
it. I edited
He
2 out of
literally
3.
went back in
put a
to the
sans
word
font on it.
ricotti and added an
sans
extra T to ricotti,
Put a W at the beginning.
but did did nothing else. So I'm looking at him like it must be ricotti because I'm like an ignorant person. I'm not Italian. I don't know.
anything about cheese.
I've heard of ricotta, but I was like, maybe it's pronounced ricotti and I'm gonna like get it wrong. So I hand the phone to Jeremy. He edits an extra T in and I'm great. So full points. Jeremy is so confident and everyone else is just shaking their heads like, yeah, we're confident. Full points, 7 points give to this. Okay. Of course,
Because in this game, you bid your own point value.
It is ricotta. We get the answer wrong. It is ricotta. And now I'm upset because I keep saying, what the fuck is ricotti? Why would you say it? Jeremy's denying that he had anything to do with this, even though he said ricotti and he edited the word.
Well,
But anyway, we lost by like 5 points at the end.
I think we lost by like 2.
Well, we came in second.
We
We came in second.
Yeah, I think
So-
it was like 2 points.
But if we had not had the ricotti mishap, we would have come in first with the glory and honor and dignity of a first place winner.
From my perspective, I never said ricotti. I never said it in any accent. I said it's ricotta, Lindbergher, and Munster. And then so you typed it in, and then you go,
No.
can you check if
We
the spelling
already
is
had
right?
Munster, and someone else had already said Lindberger, and you said the first one's Ricotti.
First of all, I said all three instantly. I said ricotta, Munster, Lindberger, and you guys were like, "Oh wow, how do you unscramble so fast?" And I'm like, "Cause I'm a fucking genius."
I just remember everybody complimenting.
Everybody complimenting me. Aaron
was
Kraft gave me a
applause.
win.
Somebody made a banner really quickly.
So you typed it all in, and then you go, "Here, can you spell it, or can you check the spelling?" So I first looked at Lindberger. That was that I had to fix that one, and then Munster was correct, and then I went to the first one, and I didn't notice the vowels were in the wrong order. All I saw was it only had one T, so I added a T, and then I said, "All right, there."
Full points. All right, full points. Confident
So
Ricotti. Here you go.
I didn't know you misheard Ricotti for some fucking strange reason.
Well,
This
And it was your
amazing
fault.
chemistry that's kept us all friends for so long.
well, if I had been invited, would have got first place because I know everything, and also I'm a former spelling bee champion, so I would have got that
Whoa.
part too.
What was your winning word?
Damn.
Ricotti.
What?
Yeah, it was definitely a cheese.
You don't remember?
What grade?
Sixth grade.
Nice.
Oh, so you're a sixth grade level speller?
Oh yeah, and that's in my wheelhouse.
I won
Nailed it.
I won in 5th grade. And then in 6th grade, the teacher was like, "Anybody want to be in the spelling bee?" And I was like, "I'll do it." And she's like, "Oh, can you do it before?" I'm like, "Yeah, I won last year." And I must have said it in a very arrogant. She's like, "Oh, excuse me."
Knock you down a peg, bitch.
If she could only see you now, Mr. Ricotti.
Well, isn't that like a good reflection on her? She's like, "Oh, I got this smart little kid who's gonna win the
I
spelling
know.
bee."
You
Yeah.
think that
She
would
should
be
be
great.
like training you.
She would be so proud.
You're gonna need a
PROUDI.
And then from that day forward, you promised yourself that you would be accepted by one and all from then on. No negative comments whatsoever.
Don't even
Points.
register them.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how the only thing you remember about that was how much people were praising you for your smarts. We did do very well as a team. Everyone contributed. It was a good team, but the Ricotti incident really cost us a lot of points. It was
It's my
the
new mystery novel. The Ricotti incident.
I think that's what really took down Nixon, actually.
the Ricotti tapes.
Like, people downplayed that one,
Yeah, he goes, "It is not a cheese." All right.
All right. Well, are you guys ready to get into the very Christmassy round one?
but sure.
Yeah, okay. Cheese.
Cheese. Tyson is recalling nearly 30,000 pounds of its dino nugget, dino shaped chicken nuggets.
Christmas Tyson.
Christmas Tyson.
Hey, you want Christmas time? I'm gonna deliver you some presents. I'm gonna knock you out with the Christmas spirit.
According to a release from the Food Safety and Inspection Service, the FSIS, a recall was issued because some of the nuggets may be contaminated with extraneous materials, specifically metal pieces. Could be ornaments, could be pieces of an old
Silver
Christmas
bells.
tree, could be silver bells.
One of those old toy trinkets, like the little robot.
Yeah.
This comes after several customers filed complaints when they discovered small silver bells in the small metal pieces in the chicky nuggies.
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
So far, there has only been one reported minor injury linked to eating the recalled nuggies. Given that the product
Ricotti.
is a yeah, they must have had little pieces of ricotti in them.
Whatever that is.
Given that the product is a frozen food item that could be tucked away and forgotten about in a freezer, the FSIS is urging consumers to be proactive in ensuring that the chicken nuggies are properly disposed of if discovered. Consumers, if you discover the fossils in your freezer.
Yeah.
Consumers who have purchased these products are urged not to consume them. These products should be thrown away and returned to the place of purchase.
Now,
Go extinct.
Jeremy, you've won the last 10 episodes or whatever the fuck. So would you like to go first in this round?
No, I like to go first in the third round. So
Okay.
go and start us off.
Wait, is one of you gonna do? Come get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Oh, great. Thanks,
yeah,
Carly.
Okay, never mind.
Ricky,
You broke
Ricky,
through three of my
Ricky. No, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the song I say.
No, I didn't do it.
No, I love a song
That's a good
parody.
idea. I was really kind of struggling with this one. Maybe I'll switch one of my last
Yeah,
jokes.
switch it up. I like when Rick does song parody.
Everybody.
Do I?
Let's find out.
It's Christmas.
Now, Amanda, are you a music fan?
I'm just curious.
Okay.
Just college bands.
Just want to know. The chicken nuggets contained extraneous materials, but you wouldn't be able to tell by the ingredient list.
That's a really disgusting and good point.
That's a good one.
Okay, wait. They're the meat of fossilized dinosaurs, right? That have shrunken down over millions of years, and now you're telling me they're part robot?
You know, tiny pieces of metal in the dino chicken nuggets aren't my main concern. It's more the hot tar dipping sauce.
Tiny pieces of metal.
It's got a nice kick to it. I like it. The metals went largely unnoticed because they were mistakenly seen as Mecha Godzilla nuggets. So, what do you know?
You know, they say that these the dino nuggets evolved from chicken nuggets, or no, evolved into chicken nuggets. Others believe that Satan put them in our freezers to keep us from knowing the truth.
That's true.
Everything in the Bible is real.
Good point.
If you're a creationist, do you not participate in eating of dino nuggies? Or no, you still believe there were dinosaurs?
because you believe they were on Noah's Ark. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. The
in
timeline's
the
just
freezer.
a little off there. Yeah. Yeah.
I have 2 of each shape of nugget at McDonald's.
That's how you get more nuggets, right?
And sometimes
They
I
go
repeat.
into my mouth 2 by 2.
2 by 2 nuggets.
The animals, I ate them by twosies.
I don't know what that is.
You know that
I know
song?
that song.
I don't know that song.
Rise and shine
I still don't know it.
and eat your dino nuggies.
All right.
Oh, okay.
No, more words don't help.
All right.
I say lean into the foreign substances in the nugget and market them as dino nuggets, now with asteroid pieces inside.
That's clever.
Yeah, I tried to think of that.
I tried to think of that
I tried to
joke.
think of something along those lines. We here at Tyson sincerely apologize for the unfortunate situation, but rest assured, everything has been resolved. So go ahead and enjoy our new improved dino nuggets, now with more iron.
Life finds a way. And you're telling me they're part robot? I don't like that. I already don't know what that is.
Another robot
Didn't you
joke?
just do
The
that?
other one was a
Interesting.
robot joke too. It was
Yeah,
supposed to be
right.
like a run of
Ricky,
different things.
listen to
What did you
me.
do
Do a song parody. Do
Because I
it.
didn't do the second one. Because the second one worked so well, I was like, I should just stop here.
Yeah.
Because that was the tag on the second one.
Let me give you your third joke. Everyone, get on that floor. Everybody do that robot.
That was a non-consensual song parody.
Everybody
We're in a
get
one-party consent state. So.
everybody get on the floor, grab your abdomen because your colon's been sliced.
Oh my god, my colon's sore.
Should not have eaten that dinosaur.
Have a sore colon.
Shoot, spike like a spike.
Ouch, ouch, my colon sore.
All right.
I got,
Well, what better way?
Jeremy's got just one more.
Just one.
Doc, help me out. I have a sore colon.
Bend over and I'll show you.
You bend over, I'll show you.
With Tyson Dino Chicken Nuggets, you are what you eat. Extinct.
Cavemen didn't exist with dinosaurs, so inaccurate. Amanda,
Yes.
what did you think of that first round?
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, so not good.
Yeah, it was pretty
The
good.
way she inflected it. There.
All right, we'll start with Bob. Bob, I gave you 4s across the board, but it was just, I don't know, I felt like they were more like mid 4s than I mean, they were almost 5s. So,
Ooh.
you know, you were
Are you going to give
close.
point
yeah.
fives?
So
I
I'm
feel
not
like I
gonna
didn't-
do 0.5s, but if I had, you would have gotten 0.5s.
I feel like I didn't need to hear some of that.
So you got 4 for the ingredients list. Godzilla nuggets got a 4, and then the more iron got a 4. So
and don't reaffirm my own self-conscious thoughts.
Just refer to Robert. Just not today.
all right, Ricardo.
Maybe next year.
We started out with Part Robot. I gave that a 4. The Chicken Evolution I fucking loved. I gave that a 5. And then Part Robot again. But I upped you to a 4 for the colon sore song because I thought you gave it.
And your cold sores.
You gave it a nice. Yeah, you did a good job with that. Okay, Jeremy. The hot tar dipping sauce I fucking loved, so I gave that a 5. Asteroid Pieces I liked, gave that a 4. The Extinct also really liked, gave that a 4. I think those were kind of high 4s, but they're still 4s.
High 4s, not my mid 4s.
All the way to 4.
Even the same score is worse for me. Unbelievable. Now this is getting like I was playing around before, but now it's starting to. Now it's actually starting to hurt.
So round 1 we close out with Jeremy and Ricardo tied with 13 and Bob with a very high respectable 12.
It's a very high 12. We have low 13s, but you have a very high 12.
It's true.
I mean, it's practically the same number, right?
Yeah.
When you just factor in the highs and lows.
Not in any way that counts. Yes.
It's a moral victory.
That's right.
Not even that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what kind of equity happens in round 2.
It's just like that fine line between like the master and the help.
Yeah. You might see a change in tone coming.
We're all humans.
A little less playful.
Certainly.
All right, we'll keep that Christmas cheer going.
Just some are better than others.
Round 2.
Oh my god.
Psychotherapist shares key phrases to avoid telling children at Christmas. As Christmas gets closer and closer, it can be tempting as a parent to use Santa and the promise of gifts to keep excitable children in line. But one behavior expert believes that this is a serious mistake and that it may make
Spank 'em.
things much worse. Yeah, just fucking punch him in the face. Fiona Yassin,
a family psychopath.
Take it from me, someone who has dogs.
Fiona Yassin, a family psychotherapist, has advised parents to be cautious of the words they use with their children in the run-up to the holiday season. Number 1, Santa will put you on the naughty list if you don't behave. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Santa will put you on the naughty parents list if you do that.
Santa's naughty and nice list can be anxiety-inducing for children. Yeah, don't use the Santas if you don't behave, but tell your children they're going to hell when they die. Okay. Young people.
If they don't straighten up.
Yeah.
If.
I won't use the Santa thing,
Yeah.
but you still think about having
Exactly. You're on Jesus' naughty list, and that's final.
How about this
Took
one?
away your kids because you were being naughty.
And Jesus he's not going to check twice because he knows for sure the first time.
I don't get this. Number 2 is I deserve another helping of.
I know, because it changes like who's speaking, so
Yeah.
it's so confusing.
I guess the parent shouldn't say that, but this
but
is
also kids shouldn't.
the psychologist says assigning a moral value to food can trigger negative thoughts and
I think
behavior patterns in young
It's,
people.
You know, because people are indulging in food
Yeah.
in the holidays, so
Yeah.
it's like that's what they're saying. Like,
Okay.
So I guess in front of your kids.
well, I deserve another piece. It's the holidays. Yum yum.
I think
yum.
people understand the concept. The example is kind of strange. It's just
It's weird.
Yeah. All right. Here's one final example. let's see. If we buy you that present, we can't afford. God, if we buy you that present, we can't afford to pay the bills, Tommy. Poisoning gift giving this way can cause young people surprisingly to feel guilty about getting gifts.
Also, they may not be named Tommy, so why tell them that?
Yeah. There's a few more examples. How about this one?
Oh, give the fourth one too.
Oh, the fourth one. All right, here's the fourth one. Your mom, dad didn't get me a Christmas present. Oh, like
your other parents.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think kids should know who the asshole one is in the family.
You don't have to give them a present.
Oh, here we go.
But it's more like, well, your dad didn't give me a present, like complaining, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
airing out your
Yeah, so like it's not a
relationship
broken
laundry.
house
Yeah,
even.
kid.
It's like
No.
yeah,
Oh,
It's
I thought
just-
it was a broken house.
No.
but
And let's
also-
be real, when it says your mom / dad, it really means your dad didn't get me a present from mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear
here's
that, man? You're no good.
You're no good, man. Fill that stocking up with women's stuff. All right. Number 5. Number
Like
5.
tampons.
Pink Bic pens.
I don't need to explain it.
Mom
okay?
does not need another robe, guys. All right. This is the last one on the list.
Stuff.
Give grandma a kiss.
Ew.
No,
You're a
this is
big
the
kiss.
parent saying it, not grandma.
Oh,
Either
I
way.
see grandma
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
give grandma a kiss.
Give grandma a kiss, you little shit.
This
Yeah,
is
they
a
don't grab
controversial
them by the
one.
collar. Give grandma a kiss.
She says when a
Yeah.
child is forced to hug, kiss, or show affection, it takes away their agency. I actually agree with that one.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
So,
All right. That is it.
all right.
Grandma's like, we're in a one-party consent family.
Get over here.
Going to give grandma a kiss.
Oh, gross.
You can't cross in front of everybody. You got to sneak out like I do.
Give grandma.
A chill ran up my spine.
Okay, now you're just going.
I know. She's being cute about it.
All right, Rick.
Clearly.
You want to start us off?
Behavior.
Oh yeah, Carly's full brat.
Give Bratty a kiss.
Give Bratty a kiss. I'd rather punch you in the face.
Give Bratty a pinch.
One thing you shouldn't say to a child around Christmas is, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Leave it to a certified professional like Dolly Parton.
Did she sing that song?
She does a version of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some other, you know who does the actual version of it's like Gritty and the Toothless. Or something stupid like that. It's like just nobody.
The point-
It's like Elmo and Patty. That's
Don't
that's
you
what
call
it is.
Gritty and the Toothless something with nobody.
It's like it wouldn't be funny because it would be like, who the fuck are they?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gritty and the Toothless.
Featuring Dolly Parton.
Yeah, just so long as it's still okay to tell them that their grandmother was killed in a horrific reindeer hit and run accident.
By Toothless and the somethings.
No, that's their other band.
Toothless and the
They
something.
had a falling out with Gritty.
Yeah.
It's a whole new sound.
All right, you got a grandma got run over by a reindeer joke?
No.
Give Grandma a joke.
I have 3 different jokes.
All about robots and my chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they didn't mention that story, but there's a medal in chicken nuggets. Yeah, don't tell your kids. And kids, don't tell your dad that while he was in the attic digging out the Christmas lights, you saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Scandal.
It's gonna complicate
I like
things.
that.
You know what? Christmas really is a soap opera. Grandma gets run over by a reindeer. Mama's kissing Santa.
Yeah.
Bells are jingling.
In dramatic fashion.
Batman smells.
Soap opera.
Robin laid an egg.
Soap
Yeah,
opera.
Yeah.
Soap opera?
Soap opera.
Yeah, like you're Gritty and the Toothless over there.
Soap opera.
Soap opera.
The soap opera.
And soap opera.
The grand old soap opera.
soap opera. Never choke.
Yeah, never chill.
Never.
Never tell, man. Never tell a child that their elf on the shelf has a personality issue with them, and so they're just gonna have to be extra good regardless.
Oh, I like elf on a shelf content. Just a hint.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm
rewriting.
changing my
Dang it.
Grandma got ran over by an elf on the shelf. If you can't afford a big Christmas, don't tell the kids Santa missed our house or you weren't a good enough kid. Tell them the U.S. government wouldn't issue Santa a travel permit this year.
Thanks, COVID.
Another make-believe thing.
You should be able to fly with the machine guns.
Dr. Fauci on a shelf.
Damn, I'm not doing points for riffs. But
I feel
if I
like
were,
it needs
Feel
to.
free. Feel free.
I don't like
We'll
that
believe
because
in
I
that.
feel like whatever shelf is should be changed to something that rhymes with Fauci.
Oh.
You know, say Fauci on a
Couch.
Couch. Yeah, Fauci on a couch.
Okay.
On a shelf.
Let's go back in time 2 years and put that on a late night show.
when it was relevant.
Hey, still got you good.
I do like that a lot. He's small.
I in my mind, I was like, because he looks like an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that. Where was I? I think there's something to be said for tradition, though, you know, because all my fondest childhood memories are of being traumatized.
You sick little shit.
Oh, shit, that sounds fucked up when I say it.
Never tell a child that they got coal in their stocking. It's much funnier to see the look on their faces when they find it.
And don't tell them to deck the halls. Violence is never a solution, and drywall is expensive.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, expensive. Yeah.
The price of drywall is too high.
Okay, kids, I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? You're not going to be on the naughty list. I just want you to stop doing something. That's all. What else? I'm not going to lose a house if I buy you a tablet. It's just expensive, okay? And I don't want you to break it in a week. Your mom and I didn't get each other presents because we've lost feelings for each other. It's kind of your fault. But that's it. So just relax, okay? Just take it easy.
All right, I think that was it, right?
Oh, it's got a little somber at the end.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
a
truth
very
hurts.
sad
Yeah,
story.
your Christmas is depressing us.
And I'm sure he's getting cucked by Santa too.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Certain of it.
Easy.
You said you and Santa were just friends. Friends from college.
Why are you guys hanging out every night?
All right, is that it for the jokes?
I think so.
All right, round 2. Amanda, what did you
Yeah.
think?
I really, really liked that round.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to start with Bob. Mommy Kissing Santa, gave that a 5.
A high five or a low five?
We'll see what Jeremy's is and we'll compare.
My mommy's the coolest.
Trauma, I gave that a 5. And then the Lost Feelings, I was going on the journey with you, and by the time you got to that full part, I was so on board. So I gave that a 5 too.
Interesting.
Okay.
Can't celebrate too early.
Jeremy, our sort of redux of Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I gave that a 4.
low
No
4.
points lost just for being
But
second.
such a high 4, it trumps a 5.
And travel permit, I really loved that, but I still kind of gave it a 4, but it was like a high 4. And then
And you gave it a high 4.
Yeah, high 4, bro.
Yeah, high 4. And a high 4 feels good to me.
and the deck the
A high 4
halls.
feels so good to me.
Yeah,
Deck the
so
halls,
did
I loved.
Ricotti.
I gave that a 5. Ricardo. Okay, Grandma got run over by a reindeer part 1. I also gave that a 4. Elf on a Shelf, I fucking loved. I gave that a 5. And then I also loved the finding the coal in the stockings. So I gave that a 5 too.
Oh.
So the round, Bob won the round with 15, Ricardo with 14, Jeremy with 13, which means that going into round 3, tied for the lead are Ricardo and Bob with 27, Jeremy close behind with 26.
Bah humbug.
Wow.
Jeremy's still in the lead with less points. But
No, but to be clear, Ricardo's is a high 27, Bob's is a very low, sad 27.
And Jeremy,
27.
Jeremy, the highest 26 you ever saw. I got the highest. A 26. It's always
that's your
better than a
Fauci?
27. Not my Fauci.
I love that show.
Not my Fauci.
Welcome everybody to Not My Fauci.
Derek, the results are in.
Show you a Fauci, and if it's yours, you say it is, and if not, it's
Not my Fauci.
All right, we'll have to smooth out some of the rough edges on this show, but I
Canceled
think we've got
after
a
the pilot.
good.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Canceled after the intro.
You knew where we weren't ready. We should have rehearsed a little bit.
We thought of this idea 2 seconds ago.
We've been pitching this idea all over town. Everybody wants it. Freedom! Freedom!
Oh, okay.
What? How's
Braveheart?
it? How do you say it?
Merry Christmas, Braveheart.
How does he say it? Say it.
Well, freedom.
Freedom! Runaway Roomba escapes out of the
First,
front
we
door.
gotta stretch you across this table.
You can never take my Roomba!
And disembowel her.
A Roomba escaped out of a Georgia home's open front door and quickly landed itself in quite the pickle. Hilarious footage of the fleeing Roomba went viral, with the TikTok video gaining more than 27 million views. The Roomba's owner said she could not find her vacuum anywhere. We couldn't find him. We looked under the furniture, she said.
That person doesn't sound clever enough to make a fake video.
Unbeknownst to her and her family, the Roomba headed out of the front door they'd left open while putting up Christmas decorations. 2 days later, they found the vacuum under a bunch of leaves in the front yard, but the vacuum didn't make it very far, maybe 10 yards. Wait, 10 yards? 10 yards in not 10 different
measurement.
yards. The
Not
measurement of 10
Not 10
yards.
front yards away.
Also, nobody
One measures.
describes it as 10 front yards.
Yeah, no, that is like what
Hey, you had about 10 front yards down
America
that way.
will use anything but the metric system.
I'm just saying, like, if I said my Roomba went out the front door and ended up 10 yards away.
No, I do. Like
No,
somebody,
I see it. It makes sense.
somebody
Yeah, I see
mistakenly
it.
comes to my house and asks for Jim. I said, no, he lives behind the next front yard.
Though the Roomba made a clean getaway, it was left in
clean
quite
getaway.
a mess. It still works, but it lost its padding and its brushes. Still, that praises the vacuum's ingenuity. He did his job. He did what he was born to do. That said.
All right, who's going up? You are.
Oh,
right?
me first. That Roomba who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side because it's a vacuum.
Damn it.
Yeah, Roomba.
That's so good.
Roomba, clean thyself.
I have not seen that movie in so long.
It's mainly about shit.
Yeah, I heard.
It's a river of shit.
I'm the guy who gets you shit.
First, there was only one shit. And there's a river of shit.
Is it me? All right. The Roomba was found 2 days later under a bunch of leaves without its brushes. Obviously, with so many different things to vacuum outdoors, this thing was on a bender.
I need it. I came back. I need my thing cleaned.
Hopped up on grass.
Good. Good.
The same thing happened to me, but my Roomba also knocked up my Keurig before it left. Dust Bunny blend, anyone?
I was wondering why you had 2 cups.
Huh?
What?
Well, you got a big jug there and a little mug there, and I thought, what is
Here, a jug, there, a mug.
Everywhere a jug mug.
I got a big jug here and a little jug there. Tell you, it's my Christmas stare.
Oh, jeez. I love your enthusiasm.
Not my Fauci.
one man, 2 cups? Not my Fauci.
All right.
Did Rick just go?
Jeremy? Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, I did that wonderful thing.
Okay. Well, for trying to escape and damaging himself in the process, the family made a tough decision and shipped him off to the island of misfit toys.
He's not a toy, though.
Squirt gun that squirts great jelly.
Good Lord.
That'd be actually a cute gimmick for like a breakfast diner.
What?
A choo-choo with square wheels.
Come around and squirt jelly on your sandwich.
I can't miss.
Yeah.
A charcuterie board with a bunch of holes in it.
Why is my ricotti all over the table?
A misspelled Italian cheese. Ricotti. Well, what the hell is that?
A ricotti and a Christmas.
I want to be a spelling bee champ.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good.
It's not whatever it is.
So funny.
It's
So
a misfit. Ricotti the misfit.
I'm gonna name my first daughter Ricotti.
I'm gonna name myself Ricotti the misfit.
My rapper name.
Ricotti the misfit. Actually, that's a great rapper name.
Opening for Gritty and the Toothless.
Yeah. Brand new sound. I let my Roomba roam outdoors. I just put some dust bunnies out on the porch whenever it gets hungry.
He's such a good boy.
Just like RoboCop, the Roomba wanted to clean up the streets, and just like RoboCop, the Roomba contained the remains of a dead police officer.
took several passes, but they got it. They'd have to dock and let out the badge. And like the,
You know what sucks is when like a body part's in the corner and it can't quite like.
You know what sucks? A Roomba.
Very true. Very true.
Do you think they put up flyers all over the neighborhood? Have you seen this Roomba?
Have you seen this dead police officer?
No. They
'cause they lost
posted
the
it
Roomba.
over the dead police officer, the missing police officer flyers. They put the Roomba. Oh, he's been missing for weeks.
needs medication. Urgent.
Man, whoever did this was a pro. There's no trace left behind.
I want to clean the patio for Christmas. Only cleaning the patio will do. No kitchen floors or home office messes. I only want porch and driveway messes. And only outside messes will do.
So good. It's so good.
So good.
All right. Gonna bring it down a little bit.
I would love to hear Bob sing that song in the kid's voice, just
The
to
kid's
try.
voice?
You know, I say, "I want a hippopotamus for Christmas."
Bob does not like the kid voice.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why I'd like
But you gotta
laugh so
establish
hard
that
if
in what you're talking about.
tried
Based in
it.
trauma.
I have kind of a nasally high voice, but I can't get into the kid
Kid range.
register.
I don't think you have a high voice. It's nasally, but it's low.
Yeah,
Thanks, geez.
like a low.
I was putting it out.
It's like a mid nasally.
I was putting it out there so someone could say, "No, you don't."
You're all like, yeah, it's pretty nasally.
You're right. It is annoying. Huh?
I wouldn't describe your voice as nasally or high.
I wouldn't
Is that
have
what you
till
said?
he said it, and then I was like, I suppose maybe
He has a
little
high
nasally,
voice.
But I really always thought he had a low
high
voice.
voice.
He's a
I don't
tenor
know.
voice.
Why don't you sing "I Want a
He has a low
Hippopotamus" for
voice.
Christmas, and we'll be able to tell.
I want a hippopotamus.
That's a Matthew McConaughey.
Think of it as if you actually wanted a hippopotamus.
I just can't get there.
If you sing it right, you'll get one.
I'm gonna do my other
anyone?
joke now.
Oh, I just wanted a
No,
joke.
it's Bob.
I was ready for a
I'll
joke.
do one more.
Yeah, do a joke.
And then I got one.
Yeah.
The Roomba wouldn't have gotten lost if only it hadn't vacuumed up the breadcrumbs it left behind.
Fuck, that's really good.
Big
That's
mistake.
really good.
Remember that fairy tale Hansel and Roomba?
Hoover and can't get there.
yeah.
Go ahead.
What? Why do you look so confused and frightened? Ricky's looking at his phone where his jokes live.
It's like, wow.
Of course it ran away. Roombas are wild child children.
Wow.
You ever have one at your party? It does huge lines of cork. Snorts it up.
Of what?
Cork? Nothing.
Cork?
Huge lines of cork.
Did you say cork?
Ricky, did you do a huge line of cork
you say
before
cork?
recording this?
It wouldn't make you better at doing a joke.
That's true.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
You know, Rick has an interesting voice too. He just kind of garbles up the words.
He wants a lot of cocaine for Christmas.
That's true.
I can't be legible.
No, you can't. All right.
All right.
Is that it?
Fun facts about how this turned out. Yeah.
Let's yeah. Oh, I can't wait to know who won the Christmas episode special Galore Spectacular.
Special galore.
Well, I already know the result based on history.
Pussy
but
suspense.
Special galore.
Yeah.
are you guys doing your own episode?
Yes, we're doing a sketch called Pussy and Pussy
Special galore.
Special galore, her husband.
Next week on Not My Fauci, we have a husband and wife team.
Pussy. Where are you, Pussy?
Still not quite clear on what the format of the show is.
I'm sorry,
but-
let me explain. On next week's episode of Not My Fauci, Pussy and Special Galore, the happy married couple,
Yeah.
will compete to determine who is not my Fauci.
That sounds like a nice lesbian couple.
Pussy and Special Galore?
The Galores, yeah.
All right,
This is my sister, Gloria Galore.
Amanda.
Yes.
I think we're done over here. So we're going to go to the
Married name
stores.
Hole.
My sweetest cousin, Smorgasbord Galore.
Come on.
Okay.
I don't think we are done.
No, you're done. You're done.
My Italian cousin, Ricotti Galore.
No, it's Ricotti Galore.
Galore. Okay. Jeremy, we'll start with you. So we started out with the Shawshank. Fucking loved that. Gave that a 5. Island of Misfit Toys. I thought that was okay. Gave it a 4. But props because it led to a lot of really awesome riffing. But we're not getting him points for that.
Props.
Like a squirt gun that squirts grape jelly.
The best dining tactic ever. Diner.
And then you did the song, which also was fantastic. I gave that a 6. So you closed the round with 15 points. All right. Bob.
Yep.
The Roomba on a Bender, I loved that. I gave that a 5. Roaming Outdoors, I gave that a 4. And then the Breadcrumbs, also fucking loved that. Gave that a 5.
All right.
So you closed the round with 14. Ricardo. The Knocked Up the Keurig, I loved that so much. I gave that a 5. The Dead Police Officer, obviously that was 6 territory.
Wow.
And then the Cocaine. I just gave that a 4.
My name is Michael.
Cocaine.
Mike
Corking.
My cocaine.
Mike Cocaine. So my husband has an uncle named Michael Crane. His name is Michael Crane. But whenever I hear the name, I always say Michael Crane. Michael Crane.
All right. So he closed the round with 15. So the funny thing is, if you remember in last week's episode, we had Jeremy winning with 42 and Rick and Bob tied for second with 41.
Okay.
This time we have the exact same setup, except
I know it. I know what it is. I did the math in my head and I know.
She peaked.
all right. So in second, tied with 41 points each.
For Christmas.
With, again, like a high or mid 41,
Well, no. Because the 41s could be different.
Yeah, I know.
So there is a third place loser.
It lasts until next year.
All right. So tied with 41, Bob and Jeremy. And then our winner with 42 points, breaking the streak, Ricardo.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's not a miracle. I earned that shit, motherfucker.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's about damn time.
I want to change the winner for Christmas. Only a different winner will do. Just not Jeremy. Please, not Jeremy. If it's Jeremy, then I'll quit this fucking show.
And all the rest of us want you to quit too.
It worked out.
That was really good.
Instantly run over by a reindeer.
What if? I tell you what, I'd be really surprised.
Me too.
I definitely wouldn't tell the kids.
Yeah, don't tell the kids.
What happened
Congratulations
to Grandma?
to Ricardo Leone with his
Holiday cheer.
his edgy humor.
Yeah. Dead cop jokes, I guess. That's how to win Christmas.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hey, wait, I got some burning questions.
Hanukkah, Carly.
Thanks. Can I ask my burning question now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your burning Yule log question?
My burning Yule log question, everybody. And
My Yule log is
I thought it was your
burning.
8 burning candles question.
Yeah,
this is my 8 burning candles question. It's just going to be a regular burning
can be
question.
both, yeah.
It'll be both. All right.
This one question will last for a while. So
A Christmaka burning question and a Kwanzaa too. Okay, here's my question for you guys. What I feel like I've asked this a billion times.
Spit it out!
Well, I just want to say, but preface that I've probably asked this before, but I don't remember the answer, so I'm asking it again. What's the best Christmas/Hanukkah holiday present you've ever gotten?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, okay, then Amanda say.
I got that oil that lasted.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was a teenager, The Sims 1 came out for the computer, and my dad knew about it. I didn't, so it just showed up under the tree, and that was my favorite Christmas of all time. That was just amazing because Sims 1, like, I mean, it seems like it's probably really silly now, but it was so much chaos and so much fun because you had. It was harder to keep them alive. It was like really hard.
In that economy,
die?
yeah.
Oh, they
it was
die all the
actually
time.
very difficult. Like
of typhus fever?
Oh, they were like a no. They were.
It's
a
not
nightmare.
Oregon Trail.
Oh my god, they would pee themselves constantly. They would kiss people after like an exchange of basic greetings. Like they were insane.
I feel like Oregon Trail was The Sims 1, and then they just took out the typhoid fever.
Yeah.
And
Listen,
then,
Mom, whatever helps you, but like this is a more current game, a more.
Anyway, yeah. So that was my Christmas with The Sims was just unbeatable. Yeah.
Don't tell your kids to go kiss their oxen.
Yes.
Well, kiss my oxen.
So this will make it sound like I had like a poor childhood, but it's like,
Oh, just
Robert,
this?
everything you
It's
said.
just this? Yeah, not all
like
the
you had a
jokes
poor
that
childhood.
depressed us earlier.
but anyway, like I finally got new shoes. No,
No, I didn't actually.
one day. But yeah,
hand-me-downs from.
my dad did.
people.
My dad did well one year, and we got a Nintendo.
Ooh.
So this was 1990-ish, somewhere about.
Hey, look, I was able to get away with stealing
Got run over by a reindeer.
Nintendo. Jesus, Carly.
Reindeer got run over by a Carly.
That was going to be like a huge joke that you stepped on.
No, just keep going, Bob.
This is
No,
not
that's
good
it.
This
podcasting.
is not distracting at all.
So
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
What did you play?
Well, let's
Wait,
see.
original or super? Original Nintendo?
Original.
So Duck Hunt.
I didn't get into Super Nintendo until 1996, which is now several years after.
Definitely got mine a lot later than that. So
That was my last system. That's Super Nintendo.
But
I didn't get anything after that.
yeah, so we got a Nintendo and a few games. I don't recall what games exactly. Is that my phone?
who's doing that?
Jeremy's.
Oh,
How was it? You can hear that?
it's just vibrating too.
But yeah, so that one probably because I nobody wants to hear my Christmas.
Come on. Poor Bob.
Take more attention away from him, you guys.
I didn't mean to drop my phone
dropped his
louder.
phone.
Okay, Jeremy, you have something to say?
No, I don't. First, he gets a call, and we're like, and he's like, "What? Is it making a noise?" Well, it's just what everybody's looking
You
at
can
right
hear
now.
that? As if only Jeremy could hear it.
I couldn't hear it.
I couldn't hear it.
You can hear it?
Pointing at him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, we could hear it and
could
we
hear
could
it.
feel it.
Yeah.
We could definitely
It
feel
made
it.
the whole table
was
vibrate.
Because it was like-
story.
I'm the only one not touching the table. That's why I didn't know you could feel it.
All right, next.
Okay, Robert.
Okay.
Wait, what was your story?
That's it.
No, we got Nintendo.
Stepped into the Nintendo and had a great Christmas.
Yeah, I became captain and the game master.
The new Jumanji is based off of.
Well, you
Okay,
had
so
a
Bob
video
grew
game
up poor.
system in your house much earlier than I did. So.
Okay, so Bob grew up poor and one year miraculously got an Atari.
Yeah.
Ricky, what?
All right, go ahead.
The game he had.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, I want to let you
Sorry. What were you saying?
Chris Farley off the table.
The best Christmas present or the best Hanukkah present I ever got was a Super Nintendo. Do you want to know the games we played?
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Yeah.
Super Mario World, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
That was the only game we had for a really long time.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's so
because
good, though.
well, now that's your favorite because the newest Christmas present you got was Robert breaking your decoration. Carly,
Believe it or not, this menorah is not mine. That's not mine.
Oh yeah, Amanda's.
It bounced. It's fine.
Put it on my tab.
The lady duck protest munch.
Do you know they did a study recently, and the game that makes people's, I think it was specifically
Mario Kart.
millennials, is Mario Kart. Yeah,
It makes the heart rate go up.
a lot more.
It works. I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. I love Mario Kart.
I didn't play it that much.
You have to do a little bit of cocaine before
I played
you
a
play.
lot. Mario Kart, yeah.
The Rainbow Road,
Cart cane.
man.
I
Cart cane.
You know, I think I was fortunate and I enjoyed a lot of the things I got. I don't know. I got a bicycle. One year we got a trampoline.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about this privileged shit.
Yeah, we weren't privileged. We did
trampoline,
grow up
wow.
poor, but you know, scraped by. Got it.
One time I
Had a good
got a
time.
Micro Machines Star Wars Millennial Falcon. It was like this big.
Falcon?
What's a Falcon?
You know, Falcon
Oh, you got
powder.
the off-brand. You got the knockoff.
Wait, I had the Millennium Falcon.
Hey guys,
Heinz Fellow.
remind me not to do word scramble with Ricky either.
Buchaka.
There's no and kombucha.
Hans Golo.
Oh yeah, the little Machbacks.
So they were like little miniature guys, and it was the whole Millennium Falcon chip, and it had like
Stop saying Falcon.
like a
Mini
little,
machines.
like, a medical area and like the game that they play and stuff, and it had like the seats, the cockpit and stuff.
Can
and
you
it had all
acknowledge
this other
it's
stuff?
not Falcon?
Yeah, it's not Falcon. And then I got that, and then I had a Mighty Max also. So, and there was this like lava guy in there that he was like, okay, cool, like this is the new adventures of the Star Wars guys, and they like
You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon?
these 20 cells of Mars snacks.
I love Mars snacks.
I've never seen Star Wars, and now I don't have to.
You know it all.
Yeah.
Miss Vanessa.
I would say the one I remember the most really clearly as a kid was a Game Boy. My sister and I both got a Game Boy, and we got a giant Game Boy case. It was a carrying case, so we would like carry our Game Boys around everywhere. And yeah, that one was like, where are the fucking batteries? And it just was like really, really cool. That was a cool
awesome.
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
90s
your
video
first game?
games were rad. Of
Tetris.
course.
I love Tetris. And then
Ugh, that makes my heart rate go up.
Actually, it's really good for PTSD.
Yeah.
Is that good? Because I got it.
Yeah, no, if you have anything bad or traumatic happen to you, play Tetris immediately.
What if
Really?
you have PSD
No.
from playing Tetris and losing?
Tetris 2, probably.
Dr.
Then go
Mario.
do something really traumatic.
You got one credit.
You know what game that wasn't me.
the thing too many times. Jump out the building.
So Dr. Mario, I had like still have my Super Nintendo, and I had a boyfriend in college that had a Dr. Mario Super Nintendo game, and it had Dr. Mario and Tetris on it. We could compete against other people for Tetris.
yeah.
One of you plays Tetris, one of you plays Dr. Mario.
No, it was like two people play Tetris at the same time, and it
moving
gets
around
faster
screens
and
and
faster, and the person who loses first loses, obviously, if it gets to the top.
I had Dr. Tetro.
Did you never play Dr. Mario, you guys? That game is
I know.
really
Yeah,
fun.
play Dr. Mario.
It's fun. That one's really fun. It's
Dr.
this
Mario's
Tetris-y kind of game.
I'm great at
But it's
that.
like matching the color. You get a pill and you have to match the
Yeah,
size.
you have to match
really?
colors in order to get rid of the pills.
That's kind of fun. So like the Gems game or something like
Yeah,
that.
I
know
Or like
that
Candy
game.
Crush. Yeah.
It's kind of a match. Yeah, like a match.
a little bit.
for
A little bit. Only instead of like Candy Crush is everything's on the screen already. This is like pills are actively falling.
So it's like
Okay.
Tetris where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
It's like a
ticking
speed. You
clock.
have to be quick.
So it's like my childhood.
Amanda didn't know what Dr. Mario was, so she thought it was like an open torso.
Like
I
operation.
told him, I was like, oh, so you're like moving the organs.
Yeah.
That would make more sense than a doctor that just gives thousands of pills per game.
I'm a
True to
plumber,
life.
But also I'm a crazy surgeon.
Hey, you know, there's a lot of overlap.
medical practitioner.
Let's go do surgery.
It's a lot of overlap. Plumbing. and
So then
surgery
his
stuff.
Wario would be like really good at surgery.
Wari. Oh, Rawari.
Okay. We have completed the show.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening and watching.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yep.
Happy New Year.
Kwanzaa.
Are we gonna meet?
No,
before?
yeah, we'll be-
All right, we'll see you guys before New Year then.
Merry Christmas.
But if you can't wait that long, if you can't wait, you just got to hear more 1, 2, 3 Jokes content. You can go to our Patreon, and for just $3 a month, not only are you supporting the show, but you get access to all of our stuff. So our old episodes, such as, I should have this at the ready,
We'll fill time.
Vamp.
So this is a new thing where he talks about an old episode?
Amanda, please, I'm trying to do this thing.
Join Patreon. Join Patreon. Join Patreon.
Yes, there will be singing on these old episodes, just so you know.
Everybody quiet now, I think he's ready. Everybody quiet now, I think he's ready.
Guys, we need to go Christmas caroling. I'm not
That's what you got from that?
kidding. Yes.
Competitive.
We need to.
So,
We're going.
Episode Spotlight, an old episode that you can listen to with access to our Patreon. Episode 177 from 2019.
Oh, I remember
Oh, that's
Entitled.
really good. Bitches Be Cray.
Well, that's a
with
subtitle.
Jimmy
So, colon after
Smigalin.
Janice.
Well, we don't talk about Jimmy after what happened, but
Jimmy Schmagalin.
the Human
of the
Cheese
morning to
Experiment, this episode is called, featuring stories about young people who don't use deodorant, man who wants a sex doll that looks like his ex-wife, and human cheese made from celebrity bacteria.
I remember that.
Was
So
I
it
in that
sounds like
episode?
everyone's excited.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Wait, was I in that one?
Yeah, you were there.
I was. Must have been doing something else that day.
No, you're doing your regular Carly shit. But yes.
So crushing it
And that's the most thanks she gets.
makes a lot.
Yeah, you're really like disrupting the show. Like, Carly, stop crushing it. We're trying to do the podcast.
Distracting how much you're crushing it.
So take a listen, and bonus content, more to come. Anything else we want to mention?
Carly's crushing it.
Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Links are in the episode description.
Yeah, once again, happy holidays, and we'll see you on the other side of it. I'm Jeremy Martinez.
See you on the other side.
The other side of it.
All right, let's
Okay.
all take our...
I'm Jeremy Martinez.
And I'm Spigale Magali.
I'm Bob Timmons.
And I'm not my Fauci.
She is
I'm
not.
Amanda Kerber.
I'm Vanessa Flores.
This has been a Christmas spectacular episode of 1, 2, 3.
Featuring Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Featuring Hanukkah.
With a
featuring
brief
Hanukkah.
appearance by Hanukkah.
Carly, start us off with a Christmas song.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
No, it's not as nice.
And that's not even Christmas. It's just hot.
Yeah, it's about harassment.
It's totally Christmas.
It's winter.
Silent
That's some creep.
cast.
No, I want to hear about Santa
Fuck you,
Claus.
cast.
Santa Claus. Something in the Santaverse.
The Santaverse. Okay. Santa man, ain't nobody doing presents like he can. He'll get on your roof, he'll get in your fire. Please, somebody help him,
Whoa.
Santa. Fuck, he just caught on fire.
You almost lost it at the fireplace, but you got it.
Yeah.
Is that good enough for the Santaverse?